G'day to Minimans, my name is Alan26, and this is going to be a reaction channel review, try not to cringe. Now, I know I'm cramming a whole bunch in, but I am reacting to something. It is a channel review of my channel, and I'm, like, if anybody is watching anything that you do, and they're getting it, like, criticism without knowing all the story, you get frustrated and you're just like, ugh. So I'm cringing now, but I'm trying not to cringe in a sec. I'm just going to queue everything up, making sure everything looks neat on my second screen, which you can't see. Yeah, so now you can see the first screen. Now you can see I'm watching a whole bunch of other stuff, but this was done on the 29th of May 2018 by VidIQ. I was just like going through and I'm like, oh, I'll get a channel review. He was going through a whole bunch of things and ugh. Here we go.
We've got a new channel to look at.
Probably help if I put the audio into my headset. Yep, there's the thing. Take two. This is all staying in because content. Because he's riffing off of my content and I'm riffing off of his content, ripping off of my content. YouTube.
Let's have a look at who it is.
Wonder who?
It is Night.
Ah! No. Can we stop now? Can we stop? Oh my god. Ugh. It looks so bright. I had mine in dark mode. Ugh. Oh, there's my face. Quick little side note and all that. I do my intro in like 1 second. If you want to go back, I need to do a new intro because on this one I say looking back at my old intro, which was, but yeah, it's always like things to evolve.
Live 26.
Oh my god, like no offense to him, but it was just like the way he like, I guess it's like hearing other people say what your channel name is. Like you're used to saying it over and over and over again in your head, but when somebody else is just like, yeah, let's go with this. Wow, that was like an audible silence. It was just like for a while.
Just looking at the
I don't know how long that was. Hang on, can I don't want to go.
Channel name. Can't tell what the channel's about just from a...
Okay. Why, like, honestly, I understand if, like, okay, you have your banner and everything like that, and just, like, gaming, but I'm not someone who is just for gaming. I have a whole bunch of other things. It's like me trying to learn a language. Yes, it is in a different game that's, learning Japanese to survive Hinagata Battle, which I need to get back to, but it's putting yourself in a bubble, and he's like, a lot of the stuff he's like, doubling down in this content. Make sure that you only do this particular content to get views. I'm like, okay, but why? Like, I understand getting views and everything like that, but I don't want to be stuck in a box. I want instead of having like a net, for instance, and I'm casting that net only trying to catch one particular thing. I guess that's views, but let's use it in the sense of try to do Fortnite. Now, that net would be wide, but I would guess in the long run get more people to watch, but I wouldn't be overly happy just sticking with one particular content. Then you have the other method of like having tiny smaller nets that have, say, like, put that out, put that out. I mean, just like, sounded like a hi-hat. Yeah, but the tinier, so you get somewhat of an audience, but you're not initially sticking to a particular thing, I guess.
Channel banner, as it just has a pattern and your name.
Pattern is chainmail, which it was like a tiny little thing that basically I worked like on and on and on and on and on to try and make the chainmail like bigger. You can't, that particular piece of art on there isn't on there anymore, but as I finished it, I'm like, yes, I spent about 40 minutes or so trying to do it, but there's a slight bit that's just slightly off, and I'm like, I think I can see it, maybe? I don't know, I don't want to look too closely.
about section.
Oh yeah, the about section. So I did this when my channel was first, like around. When I did it in 2014, when I created my YouTube channel, but I didn't upload anything until, yeah, so you can see there, June 9th, 2014. But I didn't upload anything until 2016. So
You have
2 years.
2,000 subscribers, so congratulations on hitting 2,000, which I assume will...
Okay, now, he says, oh, you've hit 2,000 subscribers, but there it has like 1,955, so... Yeah, it was weird. I would like click up to the top and it said 2K. I'm like, no, you lie.
Very soon, you got 150,000 views. You're an Australian guy trying your look at
Yes, Australian, Aussie. Hi, sup, g'day.
YouTube and seeing where it will lead. Started at the age of 22. A bit more knowledge about YouTube. Okay, let's find out what you're passionate about. Let's find out.
Okay, what I'm passionate about is, yes, playing games, but having a good time. Like, I understand it's just like, people were like, oh yes, okay, you're games. That's all you're gonna do. Like, no, I have a personality. Like, let me be. But, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because... I don't
what
know.
your most successful videos are. We need to find out that to define your channel.
Okay, so... what my most popular videos are, depending on the view count, depends on what I'm passionate in. I just thought it was a good idea at the time. Like, at the beginning of the video, I do say, I just had this idea of giving people the Nocturno. People really want the Nocturno, see what happens. I didn't plan, well, I did say in the video, if you want to go and check out that video, there's something popping up now on the screen. And basically, yeah, I say in that I didn't really plan. So his analogy, like his Rob from VidIQ, is basically saying that I'm passionate about Fortnite, which is sorta. So I need to, I don't know where I'm going with that analogy.
Definitely about video games. That much I can see.
Okay, there's, yeah, I guess I can see that, but if you go down a bit, there's like a vlog, me trying to grab the moon. In that frame, I didn't, like, when I remember we're recording that, I didn't have, like, the best ratio, because I was, like, mucking around with the camera when I first initially got it.
And
it was an unboxing thing.
You're having some success on Fortnite. 2 videos that did very well. Well, sorry, 1 video that did phenomenally well, and then another video that did relatively well. Your 2 most viewed videos.
Yeah, it has the same thumbnail though, but my channel has evolved in the sense of I'm doing a lot better with thumbnails.
I guess the question would be, did you carry on making more of those videos? It doesn't look as if you did.
Yeah, but then, not to discourage or anybody like that. So, a couple of little side notes. On my Xbox, when people try and send me messages, it only shows to the 1st of June. No, the 1st of July. No, the 1st of June, yeah. It doesn't show any July or August. Like, anything that has been sent. And I'm like, okay. So, if anybody's trying to send me stuff on there, unfortunately, for some reason, I have no clue why I can't see your messages. Then, to the people that are asking for Nocturnos, it's weird when a lot of, like, YouTubers and all, I don't consider myself a full-fledged, full, like, YouTuber. I call myself a subpar mini YouTuber, because, like, I'm subpar, like, not doing it full-time, but I'm just there. I'm a substitute, I was going to say substitute Soul Reaper. Sorry, I've been watching a bunch of Bleach again. But a substitute, YouTuber. I'm not a full-fledged one, but I'm sort of, like, in between. But, where was I going with this? I was going in the sense of, I have no idea.
So, my first thought would be,
Where was I going?
definitely about video games. That much I can see.
okay, talking about video games. Right, that's where I was going. I get, because there's a lot of stuff happening, and it's just like, some things I want to say, some things I'm going to keep to myself, but and you're like, why don't you edit them out? Well, I'm just giving you some raw, like, commentary type thing. Not necessarily a whole bunch of gaming stuff, which I did in the beginning of my channel want to do. So the people that are asking for Nocturnos and want to play with me, you watch a whole bunch of YouTubers and all that, and yes, they will play with fans, but then for a majority of all that, they will, like, stop. Because there is somewhat of subpar of people, so somewhat of subpar of people, because there might be animals watching this. I don't know why my logic, which is like, no, hey, this might be people, and then made it smaller, where they think they're not. I don't know how to say this without being overly benevolent or like demeaning to others and everything like that, and without being a dick, basically. But without, like, just say it straight, and hopefully people can understand. I've got to take time to actually watch less content to make more content. And to making more content, I can't spend time with fans. If you know what I mean. Not to say that you are a hindrance or everything like that. You have got me here where I am now. It's just, I can't. And plus, I have, like, personal life. Like, then other stuff that probably happens with me that you have no idea about. Then YouTube. Then people who are asking for things. But, yeah, continuing on.
It looks as if you were having some success on Fortnite.
Yeah.
2 videos that did very well. Well, sorry, 1 video that did phenomenally well, and then another video that did relatively well, your 2 most viewed videos. I guess the question would be, did you carry on making more of those videos? It doesn't...
Why would I carry on making those particular videos? Like, people have done this before, and it's like, oh, you're a Fortnite channel. I'm like, no. Like, I do have stuff on my channel that is Fortnite, but I do have other stuff on there that's just, like, you can see, Prey, Injustice 2, Middle of Earth, reading comments, which I need to do more of. Then, yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff, like Titanfall, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Assassin's Creed 2, which...
did. So, my first thought would be, if you want to look at Fortnite as the content to cover, then make sure you cover it and focus on it for the foreseeable future. I know you've got other games here.
For carry on it with the foreseeable future. So, like, okay, there's an upcoming games that are obviously upcoming and coming out. So, to his words, I can't play them whatsoever. That, because he said to stick with things, I'm not going to, so relax. And the game I'm talking about is Spider-Man, so be excited for that when that comes out. I am. He's just like saying, stick with it. Don't do anything else. Stay in the box. You'll be fine. I won't be happy then. It's like with Ninja. Ninja, like, you watch the first things of Ninja, how he was, like, playing Fortnite, and, like, I know that's different in the sense of, like, giving people guns in Save the World than doing Battle Royale, but of his first win compared to his latest win isn't... There was, like, a compilation that just shows his progression and everything. He's like, yeah, I got another win. Back then, he's like, yes, another win. So, it's something to show if you do too much if you do something too much of a time, you end up getting bored of it. And I like doing a whole bunch of other stuff, so...
That you've looked at, but they weren't as successful. There's a big shift in going from a couple of hundred views for videos to 1,000 and then 140,000 views on one particular video that was super successful. Most recent videos are about...
Astroneer.
Many different games. So if we look at the...
Why not?
difference in games you've got part 1 of Astroneer. Just getting started. Learn Japanese to survive.
Why did you like struggle on survive? I don't know.
Switch Super Hot Part 4. Deepless in Far Cry Part 2. Top 10 did or didn't. Assassin's Creed. So if you're...
Okay, Rob, what you gonna say?
Viewers watch a couple of videos on one thing and they subscribe. I imagine you picked up quite a lot of subscribers from this Fortnite one, and
yes.
Now they're seeing videos on Far Cry. Do they want to watch it?
Do they want to watch it? Well, I'm not going to say, watch my videos. It's just, there are other games out there. Like, if you spend all your time eating chocolate, how do you know if you like vanilla?
Those videos, and it looks as if the responses from the view counts, it's no. So, many different topics.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe decide which topic you're going to focus on for the next 5 to 10 videos and see if you are successful with them. If you want to go back to Fortnite, absolutely give it a try. You had 2 super successful videos.
Okay, so he said stick to somewhat of videos and all that I'd be passionate to, which I do have a schedule. I'm a little bit wary about showing it because my handwriting is atrocious. So, yeah, schedule. So, look forward to that to the next upcoming days. I don't know where I'm necessarily going to fit this. Probably video 2. You're like, video 2? Yeah, so there was a goal for myself that I wanted to hit where I'm trying to do stuff, but I don't want to give too much away. Otherwise, if I don't achieve it, people will be disappointed in what the delivery was. So, continuing on. Like saying, go back to Fortnite if that doesn't work out.
I can't see. You did another one there on Fortnite Battle Royale, but the thumbnail was completely different. So, could your audience connect the two?
Okay, so he was like, oh, so there was something here about Fortnite, and then you did something completely different. Well, the same with completely different. Okay, it has the picture of the night, has Fortnite in the title, has top 10, did I or didn't I? So basically posing the question of like, did I make it into the top 10? Which I'm not going to say because otherwise, I don't know, a little cliffhanger if you want to go and watch that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stick with Fortnite. There is another one that is recently onto my channel. You can just hit videos and
connect
be
the
there.
3 videos together, possibly not.
Oh god, this is where he sees my intro. Oh, I'm not cringing. Not cringing. I'm slightly cringing. So one of the challenges is like complete. This is like reaction, review, regret. That's what I'm gonna title the video now. Yes, good me.
So we've gone into your thumbnails to get an idea of what your channel's about. You've got a new intro. It's 4 minutes long.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Let's see what your channel is about.
Okay, so before like my intro goes off and everything like that, for the first time, like for telling when I was watching this before, and like not really rewatching it like I am now, he's British, and from how he speaks and everything like that, it's a lot more somewhat posh, and you'll instantly see how things go. My name is 926 and welcome to the intro card. Now, yeah, oh my god, look, in that intro card, I talk about the other intro, which was bad, then I'm gonna, oh my god, it's like an exception. This is going to be a little bit different. Oh my god, me saying it's going to be a little bit different, it's like every other word is like, hey guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, we're going to be reading comments, stuff like that. But it's not different. It's generic. Everybody reads comments. So why is it different? Because, oh my god, that face. I'm just saw myself like, Look, I'm like posing a question or I just farted or something. It's like, First thing is, I watched my old... Oh my god, I can hear like an intro card and I'm like, every single time I watch it, I'm... okay, listening it to it back, I don't know if it's because it's live when he's like recording it. This sounds like a slight duplicate, like echo of like audio. I'm like cringe. I'm cringing right now, just not overly because I'm trying to explain. So this is going to be a new one. 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 Yeah, my mic is a little bit off there now. Also, if you're new to my channel and you're probably going, what's this review? What's this reaction review regret? Which I am very investigated now. My whole setup's changed. Hi, my name's Nightlight26. If you're new here, follow me on Twitter. Which I don't know, I've become a lot more shameless. If you watch my first video and everything like that, I'm just like, hey, can you, yeah, I'm just like, I don't talk. I'm just like very, very like shy and everything like that of being on camera. Yeah, so that's a little bit something you actually have to know. Because that was just recorded like, okay, Rob is smiling, but he looks bored as 9 months ago, and yeah, so that was 2 months ago from when he did it. That was probably like 4 months now. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to watch this. I want an intro and all that I can be proud of, but I have to put a couple of like stones in the river before I get to like a big rock and all that to actually get me across. There's a lot of analogies and everything like that, but I have to work on them. I don't want to watch it anymore. I'm looking at Rob is smiling. At the time I was watching this when it was live, I was just like, I don't know, I think I was like letting this play, and I was just like on my bed, just like, I'm looking at my face, and I have my Twitter up there. Okay, that wasn't a cringe. Okay, I just cringed a little bit, but that was like a reaction, or a reenactment of a cringe that I did cringing. Damn it, I lost. Everything like that, I'm just like, oh. So, oh. Yeah. Ah. Trying to. This is going to be new. Look, he's got his finger. He's still smiling. He's like, He's got the cursor over the thing. He's ready for it. There's going to be like stuff that's showing here. Wrong. Right. Then I show a clip. If he continued on, like I put in the comments. Place, wrong time. Ah, shit.
Okay, apology.
Look, see? Like, he's like, oh.
Is for the word that was used there. We'll let that slide.
We'll let that slide. Like, okay, there's a lot of YouTubers out there and all that do use vulgar language. Now, would I say that shit is a vulgar language compared to the wide scale of what people do use? No. But in saying that, I do see his point in, like, I'm playing devil's advocate, I guess, or not, in how a lot of people will be turned off from that, or how they've raised and everything. But there was something that Will Smith said in an interview on Graham Norton, is his grandmother says that you don't need to get your point across while using swear words. And they're all like, oh, yeah. So he didn't put any swear words into his raps. I understand that, but some community relief and all that does come from swearing, but it's not relied on. But in that instance, I remember that recording quite well, because I had pick up the bottle, fling the bottle, miss completely, then the guy shoots me.
Your channel intro should be as long as I was willing to watch it for,
which was 32 seconds. But in that 32 seconds, what can I convey? Like in here, I've got under the schedule is like, do new intro, which is like a minute bracket. Like, hey guys, I do gaming. No, because my channel isn't just about gaming. Hey guys, I do everything. Not everything, because I don't have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch of ideas, but not a whole bunch of the actual delivery. Yeah.
Which is about 30 seconds. The one thing I will say is that I like that your intro, it has you front and center, introducing yourself. Again, it seems as if you have an infectious personality.
Sweet! Yes! Infectious personality. Which, a little side note, I'm gonna tear back the curtain a little bit. Yes, I do work outside of like at a place. I'm not gonna give too much details into what I actually do, because personal life, but there's some stuff I can lightly touch on. So when I'm talking everything like that, so I'm a lot more broad and a lot more raw into what I actually say. There's one particular person at what I work with, and sometimes I'm just honest with him, and he's like, yeah, okay. And then other times I've been told to shut up multiple times. Yes, they use my real name, but I'm just like, for the sake of purposes and everything like this, they're like, Knight. I'm like, what? Shut up. I'm like, no, I want to talk more. Ha. Or there's people that have headaches and everything like that. I'm the annoying person who's just like making weird noises like, ah, I don't want to shut up. Yeah, so I'm like that. I'm testing new stuff with my mic. This is basically me, just like how I am. Yeah, I like annoying people in a sense. But when things come to things, I like do back off a little bit, but ever so slightly.
And you seem more confident in front of camera. I'm assuming you were talking about the...
Yes, I am more confident about front camera. I am more front of it and more camera. Okay, I don't even know what I said. Yes, I am more confident in front of camera. The camera. Where, I don't know, I just got used to everything like that. Got to get used to, because it's a weird differentiation type thing of like looking at the screen, looking at the camera. Because like, see, I'm like, that's where the screen is, that's where you are. Well, that's where you are, that's where the screen is. So I'm like looking up, but yeah, now you just got a picture, close up of my hands.
Intro from a few months ago where you were looking at it thinking, I was as bad as that. We all feel like that as YouTubers, so it's
cool. Yes, but I'm doing live commentary. Well, not live commentary. I'm doing some commentary on you, live commentating on me. So, yeah.
It's always good to update your content.
Mm-hmm. But, I hear a but coming.
Which is awesome to see. But yeah, I would maybe try...
But yeah, that was a but though.
And keep your channel trailer down to 45 seconds at most.
45 seconds. Okay, yeah, just writing it. 45 seconds. I might cheat and go 50.
Include B-roll as you're talking to camera.
B-roll. What? Look up B-roll. Okay. There's a new thing. So
we're going to look at this.
Okay. Instead of we're going to look at this. I gotta look at I like it's like evolving my channel and everything like that. Yes, he might have like a whole bunch of insight and everything of what is actually going to happen. Sorry if this is very long, but my deep dive.
This it's kind of like a pausing of a video, and I don't think that works too well as a.
Wait, is B-roll basically is like we're gonna look at this, then as I say that, and you don't see me with the silence, it automatically just flips over or like fades in with the clip. I don't know. Like I said, I have to look a couple of things up. Learning opportunities.
Channel intro. Playlist-wise, you got most recent uploads. Looks as if you're uploading videos, I would say, on an inconsistent basis.
Yes, inconsistent is mostly because I do have work that does take out the majority of what I actually do, and sleep. If you don't know, if you're new, like I said, I like sleeping a lot because my bed is just there. So yeah.
We had one from 2 days ago, 2 from a week ago, and then there was a 2-week break. So you may want to think about how you can produce content that's consistent for your audience. Most of these videos don't look as if they're too time sensitive.
Time sensitive. Like, do you mean the time, the majority of like this time daily?
So it's better to have your audience knowing and expecting a content coming in a few days' time or a week's time rather than...
Right, so like okay, so this is like an update and all that to my actual channel for new people and old people. I do try and upload daily, if not daily, every other day. But with this new schedule that I am trying to implement, hopefully it can go a lot better than what I do. So, I live in Australia. Basically, you look at Australia, right down the middle is my time zone. So, I live in SA. For majority of people, people are like, Knight, don't give away your location. Okay, Australia's big. I've just narrowed it down to, like, a little bit. Yeah, so that is the time that basically, so you, like, if you have a phone, where's my phone? Go to clocks, go to your clock, go to world clock, and then basically you type in, like, Australia, South Australia. I try and upload things at 10:30. I mean, the reason why I try and upload at 10:30 is it's either for... Now, I really thought about this. It's either for people who are missing school, or it's like the weekend, or like it's like I think school like starts at like 8, so it's like 9:10, like 10:30. Then my thing is released. I don't know if there's like a lunch. I know there's a lunch break, but I don't know if like they probably have data on the phone and everything like that. Yeah. Then at the beginning of my things, this is the schedule thing. Second video. This is the thing I was trying to touch on with everything like that. Second video would be coming out at 3:30. The reason for that, school finishes at 3. So I'm trying to basically pick when things are going to be like that. Like you wake up, it's like morning cartoons. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to change what times are going to be, but I'm going to be sticking with this for now. Try to keep myself into a schedule, and if that schedule breaks, I'm trying to get back onto that horse.
Then big gaps as a potential idea. And yeah, again, just looking at these popular uploads, Fortnite was super successful. And I think, even though it's such a difficult market to break into, when you had that real big hit video, we talk about the double down strategy, making more content as quickly as possible on what is a trending video for you is definitely something you should be doing. I'll just go through the last 10 videos and see what they're about. So... Video about Fortnite, 200 subscribers, Good Dog Super Shot, Far Cry Part...
Good Dog Super Shot. To his credit, he is going through Throne, but that is super hot.
1, Far Cry Unboxing,
Far Cry 5, the Father Edition unboxing.
Blizzard Mark Assassin's Creed, Fortnite, Shelf Tour and PC Talk, Far Cry 5, Super Hot Part 4... Just Getting Started, Learn Japanese to Survive, Alone in Space, Astroneer Part 1. This feels very much like you as a video creator is... I like playing this game today, so I'll just do a video on YouTube and see how it does.
Yeah, that was true. Then it comes down to also... I was watching a whole bunch of video creators with Tim Schmoyer, which every time I hear his name, I'm just like... Tim Schmoyer. Which then he was like talking with somebody else. It's like, your channel is a YouTube channel. It's a channel where it has like this episode, this episode, this episode. And it has your personality depending on what you're doing. So I guess in a sense, there's that. So yeah, there's like I have a little bit of everything. Like, there's like a couple of side projects and all that I want to try and do, which is a piano, which it's been there for like years. It's been there for years. And, well, it hasn't been there for years because I recently got new shelves. But yeah, I know a little bit of a little song, but I haven't touched it in a while.
And that's fine. If you want to just produce content that motivates you and inspires you, and you really enjoy making, that's fine. Just be aware of how your audience is going to react to that content.
Yeah, how my audience is going to react. So how are you going to react? So I'm giving like a deep dive. Did you enjoy? Are you enjoying? Will you enjoy? So it was like past, present, future. And now that you do know that I'm sort of implementing a system, will you continue to watch? For the people that are over there, hi. If the people that are new, hi.
If you're jumping between topics. Again, going back to the turtle.
Also, if you hear a little like in the audio and everything like that, I've got a heater on. It's cold.
Girl example, she focuses specifically on the world and life and the love of turtles.
Oh yeah, so this is like a previous type thing. I will provide the actual link to this because, like, he's providing content for me that I've provided. He's like doing content on my stuff. So, yeah.
You should.
Yeah, it was a previous person. She was the turtle girl or something or like that, and she was like talking about deep dives and everything about turtles. How they can like have like enclosures, everything like that, the maintenance of everything like that, the food. How she actually has her turtle setup where she goes to like sea turtles and stuff like that.
Focus on the world, life, strategies, tips on Fortnite or Far Cry 5 or whatever it is your audience engage most.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just like having series type thing in where, like, now I have a playlist in my playlists. I just went like that. I'm just like, in my playlists, basically called completed games or completed playlists or stuff like that. There are games and all or series that I should try and do. I should try and do another vlog. So I'll put that on. Wait, is that on the to-do list? No. Vlog. Damn. It's down. Alright. Yeah, where, like, they're completed games. Like, you click on it, it's, like, completely done. So, if you're looking for stuff that is, like, for instance, what's down there? Super Hot's down there, which I recently got messaged from the official Super Hot team, which only has 5 subscribers. A little bit, weird, but if you are them, hi. Just like, if you're new, hi. If you're old, hi. Hi. Hi, how are you? Where, yeah, there's like completely like that. They messaged me, they're saying, now you one of now you are one of us, 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 one of us. Like, obviously over and over and over again. But, yeah, they were just like that. So there's completed games down there.
With you. Okay. Let's have a look at one of your videos. All your videos are very long, I've noticed as well, or the majority of them are, like 20.
Yeah, I don't know.
Minutes long, so probably live streams of some kind.
Nope, recordings.
Screen recordings. We'll pick this one.
Ooh, probably not the best one, mate. So that video actually got demonetized for reasons probably because I was swearing a lot. Yeah.
Let's see how you've optimized the.
Get into Oh, no. Ooh, I've got it. It's content. My name is Alan26, and before this video starts, I want to address a couple of things. Now, my channel has been lacking in, like, uploads and everything like that because I have been going through... Oh, my God. Ah, am I wearing the exact same top? No, good. That would have been bad. Somewhat of... I can't watch. Like... trying to figure out where my channel is at.
I can still hear
okay.
it.
Like trying to
Sounds like you've recognized
my everyday life with my
where
YouTube
you want to take your
life,
channel,
and
which is good.
it's playing a lot on my mind. Where I could have done that in a video all on its own. I could have done that on the videos all on its own. I'm so sorry. Like, my mic is like so far away. I'm trying to get used to audio. Don't know why I'm whispering. I'm like neglecting people and not talking to people anymore. Yeah, so that person that I'm sort of neglecting and all that, try to get into contact with them. Like, they don't talk all that much. I don't think they watch my content. Yeah, we tried to talk. They didn't really overly talk that much. I like talking a lot. They're not much of a talker. More that I should be, but I've just been too preoccupied with YouTube. So yeah, that was a really choice of words, because it was like, yeah, oh, you've understand of where you're going wrong and all that in your channel, and you've shown that. Then I said about YouTube, and he's like, oh, so you have been spending time on YouTube, you've just been doing badly at it.
Yeah, it sounds like the typical YouTube story of you're consuming yourself in producing content and maybe not thinking too much about the type of content that you should be producing and how to schedule it. So this is where I think you may want to think about, I'm just going to do one video a week, or I'm going to upload a video a week. Maybe I can do 2 videos today, and then that gives me some breathing space to look at how I can improve my channel and things outside of making videos which can enhance the content. So yeah, we all understand YouTuber burnout and how it can disrupt your life. So it's awesome that you're trying to use strategies and thinking about how YouTube fits more into your life. So brilliant to hear that. And
now it goes into my tags. My tags aren't overly... I've worked a lot better with my tags. They're just not that good.
I guess as a long video, you're able to talk about these things in the content, which is fine. Again, maybe you could have like a teaser to the content of the video itself. And
yeah, I did do that in one other videos. I do take a lot of input from other channels, but I don't want to be in the sense of then people coming like, oh, you're copying. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of people that copy a whole bunch of other people, but you're not going to rap on them, are you?
And then maybe talk about the story after a
look at all my tags.
Quick introduction. But with these longer screen recording videos, I'm never quite sure which direction to take it. Right, thumbnail-wise, sorry, not thumbnail-wise, tag-wise, Australian Night Live 26.
Now, you might be going, Night Live 26, night in the sense of nighttime, Night Live 26, Night Live altogether. The amount of people that I have told what my channel is, and they put in Night Live, Night Live, like, I've taken this into consideration. My own cousin, like, I've taken this into consideration. I'm like, it's Night Live. He put, yeah, the night sky.
KL26 Night Live.
KL26, little fun fact, it's basically the like abbreviated of what Night Live is. Just the KL26, Night Live 26.
These tags are all very much channel specific tags.
Okay, you see super hot gameplay, Aussie, Australian funny.
I would be trying to concentrate as much as possible on the tags of the video game that you're talking about. This would be Super Hot 26, Super Hot.
If you're going to hear names because he's doing a live like recording and everything like that, but I don't know necessarily where my camera is going to be, so it might be covering a couple of things.
Hot review, Super Hot 26 video game review, video game Super Hot, those sorts of tags, if there's anybody searching for that content. And then you can include...
Okay, so stuff, content,
all of your channel tags further down the channel list. It looks as if you've got...
Wait, so you're saying the higher it is, the more potential...
room there.
I don't know.
So yeah, definitely something to think about. Congratulations on your channel growth here. In the last 30 days, channel's had 30,000 views. It's grown 100%. Subscribers, 100%. Again,
you guys.
There is some big statistics telling you going, what. Something's doing well on your channel. Find out what that is. Go to your analytics. Look at where those subscribers are coming from. I suspect it's that Fortnite video.
Yeah.
If you can do some follow-up videos on that content, jump on there if you
can. Which I did, one particular video, which I've changed the thumbnail.
For the size of your channel, 12 comments there, which is good. And yeah, some optimization as well to be done a little bit. Again, just include some cards in your videos if you can, and pin some comments if there are any comments you particularly like. And that was Night Live 26. I should be using the bell.
Yeah, so that was a review on my actual channel. He touched on a good couple of points and everything like that. Sorry if this video is very long. But yeah, hang on. So I'm stop recording now. So now it's just recording my face cam and audio. I can get rid of that in a sense, minimize it. Right, yeah, so that was that. Yeah, there was a lot of, like, good points and everything. He was saying about the growth and everything. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I talked a lot about what I was actually talking about in the actual thing. So, I'm going to conclude this video here. This is going to be uncut on my actual channel, so if you're expecting something long and, like, short and edited, sorry. Yeah, like I said, raw footage, like my honest reactions and everything like that, but I am going to get a couple of, like, some people, like, hitting and just, like, this is not what I signed up for, but I don't know. You get a lot of people on YouTube where they just, like, try to do their best, but people just want to put them down. Not saying that people are there, but you have to explain a lot on YouTube. Otherwise, you get, yeah, I don't know. And as always, good night to my name is Lion26. Hope you like and subscribe and keep up my VidIQ content. Don't have to, but it's nice to. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I don't know what videos are going to be at the end, so...